The world continues to be in chaos since the shutdown of Valuetainment, the #1 channel for entrepreneurs.
Riots have broken out in many different countries around the world.
Since the shutdown, Patrick Bet David has yet to be seen in public, and rumors have been surfacing as to why.
Was he forced to shut down the channel?
Did he run back to Iran to take over the family oil business?
Does he have ties with the CIA?
Entrepreneurs around the world are asking, will Valuetainment ever return?
He obviously stopped YouTube because the channel is stagnant and not going anywhere. He was losing views, subscribers freeze, LOL. Don't get me wrong, his content is gold, just poor traction records.
It's all good, man. You inspired me to start my channel. I love your high energy and how you deliver pure value. I think I speak for everyone when I say I look forward to your return.
Pat failed to reach 1 million, so he quitted.
This is a Smith & Wesson 6-shooter, just like the cowboys used in the Old West 100 years ago.
I really just need to know where the 6th floor is.
Oh, 6th floor? Yeah, just take the elevator and go straight up. It's right there.
Thank you.
I hope I left you better than I found you. Nice lady.
Bro, why are you burning the shirt?
Valuetainment shut down, man. It was my favorite channel. I was a part of the notification squad.
No way.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know, man. PBD turned his back on us.
He didn't turn his back on you.
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to get his attention.
Well, you definitely did. Anyways, take care.
You too.
Mario, it's time. Yes, it is true. Valuetainment is officially back. And I'm going to tell you something here. I've never, ever in my entire life gone into a new year more excited than this year. So let me give you an idea on what's been happening the last 90 days. So we moved into a new office that's roughly 5 times bigger than the prior one. And a lot's changed with the company in the last 90 days since we've been gone. We hired a new COO. We hired a new CFO. We're about to hire a chief revenue officer. 11 quarters in a row, the top line revenue beat the prior quarter. We did more in revenues in 2017 than the last 5 years combined, which we're very excited about. But let me kind of give you cosmetically what's happened with the office. When you come into the front lobby, you will see a massive 9-foot Optimus Prime that's 1,361 pounds made out of auto parts, which is sick when you see it. In the back, there's a whole new set in my office. I commissioned this artist named Brent Hale to paint this special painting for me with 9 characters, me being one of them, which has got a lot of meaning to me. It's 6 feet by 12 feet. It sits right behind my desk, and one of these days, I may do a video just to explain to you what the details behind this painting. Matter of fact, I'd be curious to know if anybody can get all the 8 characters in this painting. But look, just a lot of things have changed in the business. So while all this stuff is taking place, one day Tom pulls me aside and says, "Hey, Pat, I think you need to get away from everybody and kind of figure out what we're doing with Valuetainment next." So that's what I did. I went to the local Four Seasons and sat down in my room and wrote all this stuff on the papers on the wall. And all of a sudden, boom, it hit me. I got clear about the mission and the vision of Valuetainment. So let me tell you what the mission is. The mission is very simple. It's to influence people around the world and shift the way they think about entrepreneurship and capitalism. That was the mission. The vision is outlandish. It's crazy. I'm going to get criticized for this. Some people are going to say you're out of your mind, but it's what hit my heart and I had to share it with you. And this is what the vision is. We collectively, me and you together, if we come together and put our minds together, the vision will be to one day have a world unemployment of 0%. That means everybody has figured out a way to make their own money without relying on the government. Because I fully believe that every single social issue in the world can be solved with the help of entrepreneurs and the economical system of capitalism. But to do that, I can't do it by myself. You cannot do it by yourself. We need to be able to work together and make this thing become a reality. So let me take my commitment to you, and I'm going to tell you what I need from you. This is my commitment to you. We're going back to a schedule. We'll have a Monday episode, Tuesday how-to, Thursday interviews when we have them, and then Fridays will be Tom doing case studies every other weekend, and he'll do beer and business, which will be hilarious because you'll see a complete different side of Tom. And tomorrow will be the first how-to going out, which is how to raise capital. It'll be 30 minutes, PDF at the end, very detailed. You'll have that. I'll continue creating content. The second thing, many of you have asked, Pat, we need a live event and we need it ASAP. So let me tell you what we're doing with a live event. I plan on having a live event 2 days minimum where we'll get together A through Z, workbook, the whole 9, but we will only do it 90 days after Valuetainment crosses 1 million subscribers. And every time Valuetainment crosses 1 million, meaning if we go from 1 million to 2 million, at 2 million, we'll do a second Valuetainment event on a complete different continent. We may do it in Australia, South America, Asia. We may do it in Europe. It doesn't matter, but we will do it on a complete different continent every time we cross 1 million subs, right? But once we cross our first million, 90 days later, first live event. That's my commitment to you. It'll be a paid event, but it'll be a live event. The kind of speakers I bring, it'll be different kind of speakers. You'll know what I mean by different kind of speakers. It will be a very unique type of an event you go to, that A through Z, running your business, scaling, sales, leadership, hiring, firing, every single thing about business, raising money, all of it will be covered at this event. So now let's set this part aside. I will also have a monthly membership for private mentoring sessions for some of you, which, by the way, I'll be announcing that here shortly. And it'll be emailed out. So if you are subscribed to the newsletter, it'll be emailed out. The moment it's emailed out, it'll be a limited edition, limited amount of people that I'll do this with. So first come first, if you want to make sure you subscribe. I won't get into the details. You'll just find out when I make that announcement. Now, that's my commitment to you. Let me tell you what I need from you. So there are 4 different types of valuetainers out there. The first one being somebody that treats us like a hobby. You come here, you consume the content, maybe you watch a life of an entrepreneur, you're inspired, you'll leave. The second kind of a valuetainer is somebody that's an employee. You have a job, maybe you're not good in sales, you're trying to figure out how to become better in sales, maybe you're trying to become better with money, so you come and consume the content and you leave. The third kind of a valuetainer is somebody that's an entrepreneur. You're running a business, you're hiring people, you're firing people. You have a folder dedicated specifically to valuetainment that you take notes, because I get all these Snapchats and Instagrams of you guys taking notes, and you truly are a student of valuetainment. And then there's the 4th level, and that is the true valuetainer, the true believer, the ambassadors of valuetainment. I am looking for more ambassadors of valuetainment. Let me explain to you why. We need ambassadors of valuetainment in China. We need ambassadors of valuetainment in Japan, in Qatar, in Dubai, in Iran, in Germany, in London, UK, in Brazil, in Chile, in Argentina, in Canada. We need them all around the world. And matter of fact, when I told you when we cross 1 million, the first event will be done in America. It'll probably be in Dallas, but somewhere in America. The second event, when we cross 2 million, will be on the continent that we're having the most ambassadors in. It could be China if we have the most ambassadors there. It could be Japan. It could be Qatar. It could be anywhere that the most ambassadors are coming out from Valuetainment, because this message needs to be spread, and I need your help. Only us together we can do this. Only us together we can do this and spread this message around the world. So having said that, getting to the end of this video, I promised you I had an assessment questionnaire for everybody. There's a 50-question 2018 assessment test I want you to take, and there's a score to it. You'll get 60 to 70, all these scores that you get, but it's specific. It's quiz you'll take on the leadership, on operations, on sales, on all the different areas that you take. It's 50 questions. Click on a link below, go to my website, take the questionnaire. Once you get your score, tweet me and let me know exactly what your score was on your tweet and what's going to change with you in 2018. And a last part here before we finish off the video is this thumbnail right here you see. I posted this right here, this thumbnail you see in Score that says Valuetainment is Back. This is on my Instagram account, this is on my Facebook account, and it'll be on my Twitter account just for today. What I'm requesting from you to do is to post this on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and explain why you follow Valuetainment, and put the link of this video there so other people can come to Valuetainment and we can cross 1 million subscribers sooner rather than later. And with that being said, guys, let's come together in 2018 and have a killer year like we've never had before. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.